this.
Right, well, we were just thinking about doing a couple of videos, and this being the first one off, where we take a first look and like a last look at a game. This is one of my, possibly may well remain my favourite game of the year. So it's definitely so far. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I've not played this yet.
Yeah.
I played Bastion.
Yeah, which I have not played, and I'm really looking. I'm hoping they do a PS4 release for it, because I'd heard there was a potential rumor that they might do, which would be awesome. But so this is your first real, like, you've seen me play a little bit of it. Yeah, this is the first thing you see in the game. It's one of the most beautiful games to look at and listen to. And then you should drop into the gameplay, which is classic Super Giant.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Wee.
So you have two moves there, X and circle. It is a fantastically fun game.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and it's absolutely beautiful from start to finish. So yeah, I will just let you.
Can I take that? It's on the tree. I thought it was on the floor. Okay.
No, you can interact with that terminal, but there's not much point. Actually, you might not be able to at this point. I think you come back here later and you can.
Let me in. Okay.
So yeah, you head northeast at the moment.
Which way is okay? This is okay. I was about to say which way is northeast.
Yeah, I don't actually know that it is north or east. I just assume as much. So yeah, you press X to crash that. That move's called crash. And you can do it again. Yeah, and if you want, you press right trigger. I assume you can. You might not be able to at this point actually.
No, I can't.
It'll just take you through tutorials then. The combat in this game is one of the things I love so much about it, being a really nice switch between. Just gonna smash everything. These aren't.
Oh, we're not supposed to.
No, these are just barriers that will.
Oh, this is a projectile. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, circle's projectile.
No,
X is a close range.
Oh,
You unlock a lot as you go through it, and you can spin. There's things you can do before you press that. Does L1 or R1 do anything?
Nope.
Okay, cool. They do later on.
These.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played the first part of this.
Oh god, enemies.
Yeah, so now it will teach you through the. So you can press R2 and it pauses it, and you can move around. You see that bar at the top is how much you've got.
Yeah.
So you can do X, and if you do circle after X, it'll do more damage.
Yeah.
You can press.
I actually can't do any of this right now. It's
Left. Really?
Oh, no, there we go.
Yeah.
It's basically guiding me through.
Yeah. Okay, and then R2 starts it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How do I start that again?
You can go collect that cell.
Die,
if you don't get there in 8 seconds, 6 seconds, it respawns. So you press R2 to start it again. You want to use the most efficient routes to get to places.
Yeah, I did not do that
You
then.
can use L2 to go back if you need.
That's cool. I got him.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
will
can see
destroy
you can see how much health they've got as you hit them
Yeah.
on the little counter. So now that's fully charged again. So like he's got 50 of 200. So now he's on minus 50, minus 100, and then R2 threats. It's a good little combat
the
system, isn't it?
messiest fuck. There we go.
It's a really good little combat system. I really like the switch where you don't need to pause it.
Yeah.
It works really well. And visually, the game doesn't. You
Yeah,
don't
it's
even
nice,
you don't even need to say anything about it. Really, it's just so nice.
How do I? Okay, there we go.
The story's very intriguing as well.
It's really nice visuals. Like Bastion was really beautiful.
Yeah, I really want to see how it looks because I've not seen any of Bastion at all. Yeah.
Oh, my sword's talking.
Yeah. At the start, when you see the sword stab that guy,
Yeah.
his voice gets taken into the sword, and you lose your voice, and you're a singer.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So one of the buttons, L1 or R1, I can't remember which one, is a sing. So you can't sing, but you can hum.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to do anything apart from its. So you can press L2 to go back.
Okay.
And again, so you can walk directly to them.
And then I do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I find myself not doing it quite a lot. You need to collect those white cells.
Oh yeah.
You have a time limit to collect them, and then this guy is very easy to kill. It takes just 2 crashes, or even 1 crash.
Well, 2.
Yeah, but it's pretty fun, isn't it? There's a little.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah. So in a moment.
I might have to play this.
Yeah. I thought you'd probably quite want to. I was actually surprised you hadn't, because you talked about how much you liked Bastion when it came out.
Yeah. Well, the music in Bastion's really good.
Yeah, the music in this is fantastic as well. But in a moment we'll switch over to my save, and I can show you just some of the slightly later game. I actually filmed myself defeating the final part of the game, but I didn't think I should really put that in there.
Yeah, I thought that might be a bad idea.
Yeah. So we will just switch to it. I've actually pushed on because you can do a thing called recursing through the story.
Huh, locked.
Yep. Poster. Gotta go inspect that poster.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Oopsie.
Yeah, it is
Look
you.
at me. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Red.
So after this little bit, we'll switch over. That'll probably be a good little spot to do it.
Why did they take your voice? I don't
We took
understand.
something of theirs.
Well, that's the kind of thing you'll discover throughout the story. Although I'm not sure how much you learn about how she loses her voice or anything. But you discover a lot about the enemies you're fighting.
You're gonna fight
Yeah,
together.
it's not too bad. You've gone a very long way.
Did it on purpose.
Okay.
For no
Do
reason.
you have a new move now as well? On square?
Oh, okay, let's try that one.
Still charging.
You can't use moves once you've done that. You have to wait for that blue bar pop to fill.
Oh god, they're ranged as fuck.
Yep. So you've got your blue bars full again now, so you can attack again. Normally it's best to use crash first.
Okay.
At least I find it. It damages the way it helps enemies take
Can you
damage.
teleport?
Yeah.
Can I
help-
attack this game?
You can, but you may as well attack the other one. But yeah, they're a pretty annoying enemy. There you go, should have it now. Oh.
Fuck a
Going for
shitload of
some
moves,
overkill.
asshole.
Yeah. That's the first sort of step up in difficulty. Now you've got to collect all these. It's really annoying when you fight 2 or 3 of those. There's one point when you fight a whole room full of those, and if you take them all out at once, it's just tons of these little bad cells.
Cool.
One
Oh,
more-
that's one.
One more down here. So you're ready to see some late game stuff then?
Yeah.
Side street.
Although it's not actually late game, I just played 20 minutes through
I know a place
this
we can
morning to get to a point, but I've got all of the stuff because it's recursed and you keep all your
Ah,
skills.
okay, cool.
So we'll just load that
Oh,
up now. So this is a bit later on in the game, but once you play through it once, it gives you the option to start the game again, and with all the skills that you've got.
There's a lot of posters of this girl about.
Yeah, she was. I think she's supposed to be the most famous singer in that area. I'd imagine.
She was the shit.
Yeah, she was the shit.
Here we are.
So what I was talking about before is you can do this jump thing, which doesn't do anything apart from look cool,
Yeah.
and you can hum. And depending on what area you are in, it seems the humming always matches the background music that's going on,
Ah.
which is really
That's
cool.
awesome.
But I've also got. Oh, I should have shown it before. I'll see if I can get to another one. I've got a lot of all the moves that aren't in it, where you were.
Let's count him.
Whoop. Let's cover.
Yeah.
This lady who drove.
So at this point, I've got a lot more moves.
Yeah.
These enemies are so annoying. Just portaling
What
away.
the fuck is going on?
That was one of my moves. Normally I run this move set that is crash, is that void, Carl, and doing that I took out the final boss of it in 4 moves. I'm actually getting my ass kind of handed to me there. These young ladies are fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah. Where's your health?
My health is that yellow bar.
Okay, you got loads.
Yeah, and once you lose your health all the way down to 0 once, you actually don't die, but you lose a move.
Oh.
So like the 4th move along,
Yeah.
or actually it's not even the 4th one, it's just it's the move that costs you the most of your, like, I'll talk you through the menu bit in a moment. There's like a memory aspect to it. It's the one that uses up the most of it.
What are those weird wavy dildo things that are like blocking all your exits?
Yeah, they are pretty annoying enemies, to be honest. I might have to deal with them before I can deal with this. She keeps teleporting away. Have I got them? No, that's the she's actually a very annoying enemy. I probably should have picked a better area.
Ah, you got this. Not
Yeah,
doing
well,
too much.
I should be fine. It's just I'm gonna have to deal with everything before dealing with her. But that's quite a good move set, like crash, damage, like reduces or increases the amount of damage you do to them. And void adds a multiplier to your attack. These fucking weed things, they're not even a threat, they're just kind of annoying. Right, let's see if I can get her now. I don't think she'll teleport away again instantly. Nope, she did. Let's just beat her in not frozen time mode.
Risky.
Not
Still
really.
kicking at it.
I'll flash over this guy a few times.
What's that shadow that they have? Like
Yeah.
is that part of them?
It's one of their moves.
So when you kill them,
when they teleport away, they leave one of those behind normally.
yeah.
Which
Oh, look at all those.
yeah, they released quite a few, and this is like still really early in the game, on the actual story of the game. God, these things. Right, fuck it. I think I missed one. Okay, we got two over there.
Yeah.
But you can go back and re-aim, which is a really useful thing to be able to do in it. Just the combat in this game.
Yeah, it seems
works.
like it's got quite a good system. I like it.
Yeah,
I thought it was turn-based at a point, but it's not
No,
is it, at all.
it feels turn-based, but it's just not. Like, it's just the way that it switches you. You basically have a turn you can set up, or you can just play like a more of an action game. Kind of like how it works in FTL.
It kind of feels like, and like you probably might not like this connection, but it feels like League of Legends.
I honestly never played any of it.
Yeah, I mean just the kind of perspective, and then you've got the set amount of moves. You have to unlock them or stuff like that. Or rearrange
you
them
can
shit.
increase all your number of moves.
Also, your character looks a lot like Riven from League of Legends. If anyone's a fan of League of Legends.
I forgot you were into League of Legends for a while.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I'm currently level 29 on this, just from leveling up through the story twice. And as you access these save points, these are all the moves that I've got now.
Yeah.
And you unlock each one. You can equip it to one of any points. If I can. Okay, so each one is like each of the moves you get is a character that you discover throughout the game,
Uh huh.
and you sort of absorb them into the sword. From
Oh, cool.
what I can figure out of it, but you have moves that are like this one. If I remove it,
Yep.
and then install it again, you equip it to this, and you have two functions you can equip to it.
Yeah.
So you can upgrade each function's usage. So you don't just have that function, you have two other functions on it, which is how you can fill up this 32 mem. You also have these limiters, which are, this was the hardest trophy, and it was beating 5 or 10 fights with all of these switched on.
Yeah.
And they do things like the process will spawn shielded cells. So once they kill them, they spawn in a shield.
So you didn't have any of these switched on when we were just playing?
No.
Okay.
God no. Once I beat all of the things for beating those, I was done with them. It was a goddamn nightmare.
Sounds it. I hate
Yeah.
stuff like that in games just because it's like, oh, yep, more
Yeah.
difficulty.
But it is a really, really fun game, and I highly recommend
God damn,
picking
that's
it up.
pretty.
Yeah, I just wanted to end walking up here just because it is a really nice looking area. I should probably have just done this next area, to be honest. Because that fight is actually really annoying, just because I hate fighting those young ladies. But even these bits are just really fucking
Quite
nice things.
Is there music?
Not at this point. There probably will be in a second.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is a
Never
fantastic
saw you
looking
up on
game.
that stage back there. It was like
And
Oh,
his
it's a
voice-
microphone, it's so slow.
everyone loved you.
Yeah, this is where we used to perform.
Everyone accepted them.
It is a stunning game. You will enjoy playing it, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you will play through all of it shortly.
Yeah!
That seems
It's
like
on
a
my
good-
list anyway.
A good point to end.
Cool. Awesome.